All right, guys, we are here today at Kings Island, and the first time I have been here since probably around 2012 or whenever Banshee was built. The year before that was the last time I was actually here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to head in. We're going to get our season passes and everything taken care of, and after that I will probably do a walkthrough video, but we're going to be vlogging as well. So I'll be doing the vlog as we're here and be doing a complete full walkthrough video later on as well. So yeah, just gonna head up, get my tickets. All right, so we got our season passes and we are now inside overlooking the beautiful fountains, which I absolutely love. Oh, there we go. First time using the GoPro here in the park. Love those fountains. It is, what is the day? August 16th? Yeah, Tuesday, August 16th. So we just missed out on the 50th anniversary because I couldn't make it down here on Friday. But we are here today. They're only open till 8. It is a little after 2, so we don't have a whole lot of time. They do seem busier than I thought, so hopefully we can get on a bunch of rides. But we will be back in October for the Halloween festival that they do, for Fright Fest, which is going to be exciting. So that's when we plan on coming back. But we're going to try to make the most out of the day. I just got up here a little later than expected. All right, so I'm going to go. We're going to do the walkthrough around the park and then come back to the vlog. Alright, so our first ride of the day is one that I have been dying to ride ever since it was built, because one of my favorite coasters is an invert. So if I can grab a picture of it there. And we just got off a Banshee. As you can see, it's going up the lift hill there. Can't remember what year this was built, but the last time I was actually here at Kings Island was the year before it was built, so I had just missed it. And I have been waiting forever to ride this, and it was fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Everything I had hoped for. Absolutely love an invert. First time you was riding it too, right?
First time.
And what was your opinion on it?
I loved it as well.
We didn't even have to wait very long. We pretty much, I wouldn't say it was a walk-on, but like a 5-minute wait, and that was it. We got right on. It looks like a lot of the rides are going to be kind of like that. There's a few that I saw that were going to be like 30-minute waits. But for the most part, I think a lot of them we're going to be able to get on pretty easily today, even though there is quite a few people here. Probably not as much as a weekend. It's also, was just raining a little bit ago as we finished our walkthrough of the park. Well, not really raining, more like sprinkles, but it's kind of overcast and everything. It looks like, for the most part, it's kind of passing over us now. So I don't think we'll have a problem with the weather today either. Right now, we are going to go grab something to drink and then decide what we're going to ride next, because I think Orion's down at the moment. So we might hit up maybe Mystic Timbers or maybe Diamondback, one or the other.
I love Diamondback.
Yeah, Diamondback's really good. I did get a chance to ride that one last time I was here. So we'll probably hit that one or Mystic Timbers. Might do Mystic Timbers. All right, guys, see you in a little bit. Don't look that big. Alright, so we have figured out what our second coaster of the day is going to be after Banshee. We grabbed a drink, which is a little high here, so if you're going to be here, if you plan on getting a season pass and you plan on coming a lot, I would definitely recommend the drink, souvenir drink for the entire season. It's $34.99, which seems like a lot, but our drink was like $5 and something, even with our Go Pass discount. So I would say probably get the drink if you're planning on being here for more than one day. I feel like that would pay for itself. But we are going to get on Orion next, which is the park's Giga coaster, which some people say is a Giga, some people say it doesn't count. Either way, it's really tall, at around, I think it's a 301-foot drop, something like that. So not quite as tall as Fury at Carowinds, which hopefully one day we will get to. But we're going to throw our stuff in a locker. We're going to hop on this ride right here. If you see, we got one train going up right now. And yeah, really looking forward to this one. It's the newest coaster here at the park. So we will let you know what we think of it once we get off. All right, so we just got off Orion, and that was an incredible ride. There was tons of airtime around the second drop and the third one. Yeah, just plenty of airtime in general. One, I think it was the second hill, the second big hill. You're completely out of your seat as you go over that hill the entire way, which was pretty neat. Not as much airtime as Lightning Rod, but I mean, pretty good for a B&M steel coaster. What do you think of it?
I loved it. I mean, it was really awesome. Amazing, intense.
Yeah, it is fantastic. Like Banshee, hopefully we can get a chance to do it again. We're going to try to jump on Diamondback next. We figure we'll get the big three out of the way and then maybe hit up a couple of the wooden coasters. I'd like to try to make the Beast the last ride of the night, although I don't think it's going to be dark enough by 8 o'clock. So, but I've never had a night ride on the Beast, and I'm very much looking forward to that. All right, guys, so we're going to head over across the park and hit up Diamondback. See you then. All right, guys, so right behind me, right over here, is where Tomb Raider used to be. The old Huss top spin, the giant top spin, actually. One of only a couple that were ever made. Eventually, they ended up closing. Diamondback just went by. Should be coming back through here in just a moment. But yeah, this was only one of a couple giant top spins that were ever made, and it was located, you would go through that tunnel entrance right there, and then there would be like a whole show thing that you'd have to go through, and then you would get on the ride, which was inside of a huge building in the back of all of these woods area. So hopefully one day they do something with this. Because I mean, the whole rock area and everything here just seems too good to not use for something. I think maybe they might use it for a haunt or something like that, but I mean, all in all, this is really cool. So here comes Diamondback right back over the hill again now. This is actually a really good photo spot for Diamondback. Alright, but yeah, so I just kind of want to take a moment just to kind of relish in the past of Kings Island and the past rides. I never ever got to ride this, so I'm very sad that I never got to experience Tomb Raider when it was in its heyday. Before they closed it, a lot of the show effects and stuff didn't actually work, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, just kind of wanted to show this off for the vlog a little bit. Alright guys, so we just did Diamondback, which you can see a train going up right there right now. We also went ahead while we were over here in the area, and we also went ahead and did Mystic Timbers. Diamondback was absolutely amazing, same as it was last time. Plenty of airtime on that. Love that for a hyper coaster. One of the best rides in the park. Mystic Timbers I've been looking forward to riding. First time I've rode it in a while. Well, I've never ridden it, so it's the first time I've gotten on it. And I love a wooden coaster, so I enjoyed it. A little bumpy. I don't think you liked it at all.
I did, but it's really bumpy, not little.
I mean, she has back problems, so it's understandable. But yeah, it was an amazing ride. Of course, the whole thing about Mystic Timbers is what's in the shed.
Do not
Meh.
mandatory.
Not that exciting. But I love the theming that they put in to Mystic Timbers. That's really cool. I really like that. Especially on the queue line and the building and everything. So that was pretty cool. So what we're going to do now is we are right over here next to the Miami River Brew House right here. And this is where we're going to decide to eat today. It's about, what, 5:30ish?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 5:30. So we're going to grab dinner. And then apparently now the only smoking area that is in the entire park is up front, outside of the gates. You can't, there's no designated smoking areas anywhere in Kings Island anymore. So you have to literally go all the way up front and out the gates in order to smoke.
So wrong.
Yeah, and she's a smoker, so we're going to grab us some dinner and then head up front so she can smoke, come back in, and we're going to ride a few more things. Have some more fun here in the park. But let's go grab a bite to eat. Miami River nachos. That sounds pretty good.
The big dog sounds good.
Split grilled hot dog with sauerkraut, beer, cheese, and beer mustard. 3 pulled pork sliders with barbecue sauce and pickles is the 3 pigs. London Bridge, chicken and waffles. Of course, the specials is the Diamondback Bites and the King Cobra. 1 big pretzel. You just get a big pretzel. Salads, of course, as well. Do you know what you want?
I am looking towards the big bacon burger.
You know
Actually, it or the big dog.
Bacon jam? What is bacon jam?
I don't know. That's why I'm a little lenient.
I mean, I imagine it's
And the
some sort
cheese,
of
I've never heard
jam
of
with
either.
bacon in it.
Huh.
Uh,
I'm a little wary about
What?
the jam, the bacon jam.
I think it'd be fine. Actually,
I think so.
I totally want to try that. So,
That sounds good.
Yeah. It's nice in here, though.
Really nice.
Got the bar right over here behind me. Alright, now we just gotta wait for the food. Alright, so what did you end up getting?
I got the big bacon burger, and I assume it just came with the tater tots.
Tater tots.
Tater tots.
And then that bacon jam?
Yeah, I've never tried it before, so
Well, I'm gonna try a bite of yours here in a minute.
hopefully it's
And
good.
of course, I went with the 3 little pigs, which are 3 pork sliders, and I got tater sauce with mine as well. Oh, we didn't get. Oh, there's some ketchup right over there. All right, so we're gonna try this out here, and we're going to know what we think. Try to buy your burger here.
wish I had more mayonnaise.
Oh, that's delicious.
It is really good. How's that taste?
You want to try some? It tastes like a mess.
Mine's a mess. A pig was like that. That's good.
Not got a lot of pickles on it, but it's got some.
Yeah.
Pretty good size for a slider. I thought they would be smaller.
Yeah.
So, I mean, considering what we paid, it's not bad, really.
No.
Oh, the barbecue sauce is, it's not tangy, really. It's just right, I think. I would say, would you compare it maybe to Sweet Baby Ray's? Maybe a little bit?
A little bit.
Maybe not quite as sweet.
True.
I don't exactly know how to define it.
Good though.
I'm not really a food expert, so I just know what tastes good.
Yeah.
No, but the pork, oh, the pork is good. I think I'd actually prefer maybe a little more sauce on it.
Yeah. I can use some more mayonnaise too.
I mean, it's definitely maybe have maybe a little bit of tang to it. What is on your burger exactly?
Onion, lettuce, some kind of cheese.
Wasn't it beer cheese? Is that what was on it?
Started with the L.
Munster. Munster cheese?
No, it's not Munster. It was weird. Bacon. That's it. And then the sauce.
The bacon jam.
Yeah.
Which is pretty tasty. Alright, so we just got done eating, and as we were walking out, we had noticed it started to rain while we were inside. So there's that. Wasn't expecting it to rain at all today. The weather didn't really say anything about it, but apparently it is raining. Looks like it's kind of letting up though, so we should be all right. We kind of found shelter underneath of the tree right here at the corner of the brew house back here in Riverbed. So as far as the food, it was about $40 for what we paid for our food, which isn't bad. I mean, considering we have season passes, so we got in. It didn't really cost us anything to get in today. We can come here as much as we want, even though this is the first time we've been here this year out of our season passes. But yeah, the food was $40, which again seems kind of high, but it was pretty good. The pulled pork sandwiches were bigger than I thought they would be. I expected them to be kind of small, and they were kind of large. Now, I did try to buy your burger, and it was good.
It was good.
Yes. The sliders, or the pork sliders, were fantastic. I think her burger was better. If I really had to like choose one or the other, I would go with that. And I probably got barbecue sauce in there. What did you think of the sliders?
That was good. It's a little tiny, but I like my burger better.
Yeah, the burger was definitely better. So the one thing I was
with tater tots too.
Yeah, well, we wasn't expecting it to come with tater tots, and I wasn't going to pay any extra for that today. But yeah, actually looks kind of like it's still kind of coming down a little bit. So, but she needs to get up front and smoke. So I guess we're going to make our way up front and hang out up there.
We don't melt.
And then hopefully this lets up and we can actually enjoy the rest of the day. We only got a couple hours left before they close, since they do close at 8 tonight. So, all right, we'll see you guys shortly. All right, so she ended up, she got her smoke in. So we're back in the park now. We've got an hour and a half before they close. Trying to figure out what to do. I mean, we've done Orion, we've done Banshee, we've done Diamondback, and Mystic Timbers. So there's not a whole lot of the bigger rides left. We were talking about the racer. But actually, we're going to head over here and we're going to do Boo Blasters, because I haven't ever been in this thing, not even when it was the Scooby-Doo. So last time I got in this, it was when it was Phantom Theater, which I really wish it was still the Phantom Theater, but it is what it is. So that's where we're heading, is over to Boo Blasters right here. Alright, so we're not going to do Boo Blasters because apparently the ride is down right now at the moment. So I don't want to do Beast until it's almost time to close, because I really want to ride down that. Walk to the other side of the park and do Racer? Guess we'll walk to the other side of the park and do Racer. So when I did my walkthrough of Kings Island earlier, I forgot to kind of come back here behind the Eiffel Tower and get the floral clock, which has been here for as long as I can remember. I think it's part of the history of Kings Island, and it kind of sucks that I forgot and I left it out of the tour. Whoopsie! But I'm gonna put it in a vlog here because it's always something worth kind of viewing and stuff when you're here. Just brings you back memories. Something else that I forgot during my walkthrough as well was the Grand Carousel here at Kings Island, which is absolutely beautiful. One of the best looking carousels I've seen, other than maybe Great America's at the end of the fountains with a double decker, but this one is absolutely stunning. It's beautifully designed. And it's a good thing I did kind of forget it during the walkthrough, because catching it here at night with the lights and stuff really brings out, in my opinion, the beauty of the carousel. I really like how Kings Island has these old billboards and stuff here with the rides of the past. We've got the Flying Eagles, which are no longer here anymore. Got a shot of the old Midway, Coney Mall. right there, including their double Ferris wheel. The racer. Of course, the racer's still here. The old slide right there. The old Dodges. I do like the sign on the new Dodges. And of course, one of my favorite rides of Classic was the old antique car ride. I absolutely loved that thing. And instead, they took out the antique cars. Now, why would they do such a thing? You probably ask. Why would they take out such a beautiful ride? Well, because they could build this god-awful thing back here, the Backlot Stunt Coaster, which is a coaster that's themed to the shipping containers that it came in. That's what I always say. And I will say that until the day they take this out and build something better here. I just really think they should at this point. All right, so of all things that we just got off of, it was the Monster. Hadn't ridden one of those in probably 20 or more years, honestly. It's been a long time. It's a little bit of fun, but I mean, kind of wish it lasted a little longer. But for one, check out these beautiful lights on these trees. All right, so the sun is starting to go down, so the lights are coming up at Coney Mall. Kind of wish the park stayed open longer, but we missed out on that. It is now, summer is over. I think this is the last week where they're actually even open during the week at all. So, all right, so a lot of things we were wanting to ride, we're not gonna get a chance to ride. All right, so I think what we're gonna try to do now is probably go hit up Banshee, and then by that time it should be a little darker. We're gonna hit up the Beast for our last ride of the night, and then of course I want to grab some blue ice cream while we are here. I haven't had blue ice cream at Kings Island, and it's kind of like one of those things you have to have it if you're here. So we're gonna try to grab some of that before we head out for the night, and if we can, maybe right before we leave, grab some funnel cake to go, maybe. Still gonna do a little bit of shopping too, so we'll probably do that. Alright, so we are outside of Kings Island now. She was trying to get funnel cake and she didn't make it because they closed the door on her. I was still stuck in line getting my blue ice cream, which is melting on me. I was wanting to do the last of the video inside, but she came out to smoke and couldn't get back in. Also means I couldn't get a t-shirt or anything because I can't take this in with me to the souvenir shop.
Oh, so you want me to be your slave?
Yes. All right, so that's it from us at Kings Island today. I wish we could have got to stay longer, but they closed at 8, and that's just what. Yeah, take the mess off of me. Oh my God. It's delicious though. It's a delicious mess. All right, so I guess we're heading home. We're gonna try to come back up here maybe sometime in September if we can, and then also definitely in October for Fright Fest we will be back, and then some more next year. We've also got more Dollywood trips and stuff coming up as well. So heading back down to Gatlinburg at the end of September for Dollywood's Luminites. But that's going to do it from us here at Kings Island. Got Invertigo right behind us there to end us with the night. Wherever you guys are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you next time. I just blew myself. Okay, so on the way home, I had to stop for gas here at a little gas station called Go Fast Lane over here. And I went in to pay for gas because there was an error on the gas pump over here. So I was like, fine, I'll just go in and pay for it. And they have the biggest thing of Mountain Dew I have ever seen. Farva would love this. This is a liter of cola. Although I don't know if you'd call Mountain Dew a cola or not. So. Okay, well, it's still a liter. It's a liter of cola. Farva would have a field day with this.